This podcast contains reckless opinions, fantasy football slander, and at least one bad decision per episode. This is all for play. If you want stats, go watch ESPN. If you win your league, congratulations. Let us borrow $1. If you lose, that sounds like a you problem. Hey everybody, I'm Kendra.
I'm Destiny.
And welcome to No Flags Given Podcast. We have some special guests today. What's up, y'all?
What up?
We've got some
very
special guests.
What's going on?
Got some very special guests from the Yeah, I Said It Sports podcast who we partner with during this fantasy football season. This is a very special episode. So tune in, take notes, and talk to your parents afterwards. Okay? All right. So today we have Chris, Blair, Brianna, and Darius from Yeah, I Said It Sports podcast. Would y'all like to say a few words about your podcast?
So the Yeah, I Said It Sports podcast has been going on for about 5 years. I want to say we started it September 2022. We started, but we've been doing it for about 5 years. We go live every Tuesday. That's pretty much the most part, and we just talk about all things sports. So, and that's what we do. We just have a good time. You know, you come back, sit back, relax, chill. You know, eat some popcorn, cook some dinner, listen to us talk some shit about some sports. You know, and you can get in the comments and talk some shit with us. So that's pretty much all we do.
Okay, that's cool. Like I haven't listened to it before. Yeah, that's real nice. All right, y'all. So to get everybody looser than a goose, we're gonna start with an icebreaker. So, if your life was a sports movie, what would it be called? And in addition, also, what song is playing during your training montage? Chris, we'll start with you.
Oh wow. If it was a sports movie, say that again.
If your life was a sports movie, what would it be called?
What would it be called?
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, if my life was a sports movie, what would it be called? I'm not sure. I don't know. My stuff would probably be named after a song instead of a sports movie, but it'd probably be like Never Would Have Made It by Marvin Sapp. Been through a lot in my life.
All right.
Okay. Not the church basketball league movie.
Yeah, it's giving basketball for sure. For some reason.
Yeah. You know, I'm a church basketball player. You know what I'm saying? But what I would use as my sports montage song would not be that. It would be Eye of the Tiger from, Rocky.
Okay, so you're doing some hardcore training. You trying to get to the. Okay, I see it. I see it. Okay, yeah. Darius, what about you?
I be trying.
If my life was a sports movie,
yeah, what would it be called?
It would be called Game Breaker.
Ooh. Okay.
I just thought it sounded cool for real.
Yeah, I'm interested.
But also, this life is like a game sometimes, and sometimes you gotta turn it on, get that boost button going from NCAA 07, and break the game in your favor.
Yes, that sounds intense. Do you have a song that's playing during your training montage?
Oh yeah, my junk gonna come on from the jump, showing me in the weight room. Trap or Die by Jeezy.
Okay. Going down. You know he mean business. All right. Blair, we're gonna swing it to you.
Okay. I don't really. That's a good one. So mine would probably be something like
Remember the Lions.
Oh no. What'd you say?
Remember the Lions.
Oh no, we ain't doing that. We just gonna call it I don't know, feet on fire. Let's go with that. It'll be
Okay.
just muscle, some kung fu. We like to kick a lot, baby. There's a lot of kung fu kicking. But the
Okay.
montage is mainly you're the best.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I see.
It ain't. It's just I like stuff. I like kung fu movies and I like kicking. So let's get that. Let's put those together.
You know what? I'm paying to see this one. paying to see this one.
It's gonna have a lot of feet work and it's gonna be what's up.
All right, Brianna, what about you?
Would be called Against the Clock.
Okay.
And my song would be Dedication by Nipsey Hussle.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Like that.
Yeah.
I'm paying to see this one
Okay.
too. I'm paying to see this one
It's
too.
your turn.
My movie.
Yeah, what would it be called, bro?
Oh yeah, my
Damn,
movie
Chris.
would be called And One.
Okay.
Ooh.
And One. And everything you do in life, And One.
Okay.
Buckets come with it. And my song would be Young Jeezy, Just Like That from Thug Motivation 103.
Okay. And that everybody was Telvin. That's Brianna's husband. Hey Telvin, how you doing?
How y'all doing today?
Doing well,
Smooth
doing well. All right, Destiny, we're gonna swing it to you.
I think mine would be called Bring It On.
Okay.
Just because that's one of my favorite movies.
Yes.
And a song? I don't know if I have a song. It'd be
Okay.
something with no music, with no vocals. It'd just be like an instrumental.
Okay. So soundtrack, like,
Yes.
okay.
Like Mozart.
Yeah.
Or some lo-fi R&B, something like that.
Okay. Baroque period.
Yes.
Okay. I like it.
What about you, Kendra?
Mine would be called. What would mine be called? Don't Count Me Out. That's what it would be called. Don't Count Me Out is what it would be called.
We sound like we Baptist pastors about to preach.
Don't count me out is what it would be called. And then my song montage would probably be like, it'll probably be like Hustle Hard by Ace Hood or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
Y'all real
I'm
life
down.
gangsters.
I'm down on my last. I gotta make it work. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay.
Y'all real life
Hustle hard.
gangsters out here. Amen.
You know, we trying to identify with the struggle of the sport versus our lives. You see what I'm
Gotta get
saying? Making the connections. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think that'll be a good setup for me. All right.
Catch
we
these
gonna-
on your local Roku channel. Roku channel.
Yeah, it's gonna be on Tubi. Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be on Tubi. So we're gonna swing it to our next subject, which is going to be our top 2 sports movies. Anybody want to go first?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, this was hard for me. I feel like I really haven't nailed it down, but these are 2 of my absolute favorites. I'm gonna watch them joints, man. First one, gotta go with a good, funny one, man. That damn Water Boy. Oh
Okay.
my God.
Waterboy is a good one.
This movie is just so funny.
Okay.
It's so funny, but the sports part I love because I feel like the Water Boy is the greatest linebacker I ever seen in my life. He better than Ray Lewis. He better than Dick Butkus. And he was playing for free.
He was
My second
he was
one-
good on the tackling. Okay. All right.
Yeah. My
Okay.
second one, it was tough. A lot of people might go with this other movie that I'm not gonna say, but I'm gonna go with this movie because I relate better to it from a football aspect. I went with Gridiron Gang.
Okay. Also a
I
good
feel like even if not necessarily the exact story in Gridiron Gang, but it was a movie with a winning character, and it shows like when you hear from a lot of these good players, they always go through some BS. And there was a lot of BS going on in this movie, dog. Odds were stacking up against these kids, and at least some of them made it out on top. I like that it shows you both parts too. Hey, it's a good side and a bad side to this stuff. But I love Gridiron Game, man. That jump was a great movie.
Okay.
They're my two.
All right. Anybody want to go
Okay.
next?
I guess I'll jump in. Why not get it over with?
Okay.
So my first movie I'm gonna go with is because I'm gonna just pick something different, and I really like it. It's called Shaolin Soccer. I don't know if anybody has ever seen the movie. It's definitely what it sounds like. Some Shaolin monk type dudes playing soccer, and they do like kung fu moves in soccer games, and it's amazing.
Okay.
So yeah, I watch stuff like that. Yep, it's a very comedy-driven movie. Supposed to be funny. It is kind of funny. It's subtitled, but it's hilarious to me.
Is this
Yes.
Jackie Chan-esque?
No, it's Steven. What's his name? Steven Chow.
Okay.
Same dude that did Kung Fu Hustle. Have you ever seen Kung Fu Hustle?
Yes, I have seen
Okay.
that.
Same dude did Kung Fu Hustle. Did Shaolin Soccer.
Nice. Okay.
So if you saw Kung Fu Hustle, imagine that type of thing as a soccer movie. So they out there. One of the dudes is like straight up no hands. He just all feet. He do all the monk feet moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay.
And then like a ragtag group, so it's like some monks that's actually like trash now. So they all like old dudes. It's way past their prime. So they want to smoke cigarettes. Just got terrible lives. It's a funny movie. Oh, that's the first one. Yeah, all right. And the second one is Any Given Sunday, because I think Any Given Sunday is like the best representation of what sports football is really like. Like from the reporters to how they act in the locker room to what them dudes' lives is like off the field. Like I think that was like the best football movie I've ever seen.
Okay. Shout out to Willie Beeman.
Ding.
We
I
like
need
Willie
him for my
Beeman over
TV.
here. All right. Brianna, what about you?
So my two would be, the first one is The Sandlot. I
Okay.
love The Sandlot. I used to watch it all the time with my cousin, so it's just like a little memory. I love it.
Nostalgia.
Yeah, a little nostalgia from my
Okay.
childhood. And then my second one, I watched with my mommy, and it's A League of Their Own. I love it.
Yes.
It's a good one.
Okay.
Those are my two, just for nostalgia reasons.
Got you. Chris, what about you?
Okay, so it's kind of nostalgic for me because both of these movies came out when I was younger, much younger. One of them is my favorite sports movie of all time. Like, if it's on, I gotta watch it. So one of them is Blue Chips.
Okay.
So Blue Chips is a movie about a college basketball coach who is at the time currently struggling to win games. And, he decides that he's going to basically cheat so he can win some college basketball games. And he's got to recruit all these top basketball players he decides to like give them things, so like give them money, like things basically what's going on now. And that's basically what the movie is about. It's a great movie. It got Shaq, it got Penny. It's an awesome movie. And I felt like it was the most realistic recruiting movie I had ever seen to that point. And I think still to this day, I think it's still like one of the most realistic recruiting things because they was giving players things that they didn't even ask for, just to make sure that they'll come to the school. So it's a great movie. Please go watch it. If you've never seen Blue Chips, please do. But my favorite sports movie of all time, and no matter what I'm doing, if it comes on, I'm watching. And I finally got my wife to watch it this past year. is The Little Giants.
Okay.
Man, The Little Giants is so funny. I don't care if I'm watching it right now. When I was watching it then, it's so funny. If you don't know what it's about is about a group of kids trying to make a football team. They all get cut. So it's two brothers, and the one brother decides he wants to start his own football team for the kids that got cut.
Yes.
And it's an awesome time. It's so many one-liners in there. And the nerdiest kid of them all is probably like my favorite. I don't know what the little man's name is, but it's a part in the movie where he comes in and he's like, my mom gives me these for indigestion. That shit is hilarious. Every time I'm crying. So those are probably my two most favorite movies. I had some honorable mentions, but I'm not gonna say that. Somebody else might say what that is.
Yeah, we don't have enough time for all of them.
Yeah. I'll let that go. He got game, but I'll let that go.
Wow. Okay, Destiny. What about you?
All right, so I'm gonna be the girl in the situation. I'm gonna say Love and Basketball for one.
Cool. Solid.
And the second one I'm gonna say, which I'm sure nobody has seen, is called She-Ball.
Okay.
And it's the only reason why I like it is because Chris Brown is in it. Thank you so much.
We got a Chris Brown stand on our hands. All right, so I am gonna go with some newer ones because I wasn't really reaching for sports movies when I was younger. I'm gonna go with Bring It On. Okay. I like Bring It On because it represents the cheer as a sport, and I like that. I got a lot of cheerleaders in my family. It's very funny. I like the underlying message as far as like, cultural appropriation and how that affects everybody. So solid movie. My second one would be, which one do I have to watch when it comes on? Remember the Titans. It's gonna be Remember the Titans. When I see Denzel, I click, I watch, I sit down, I listen, I look, I absorb. But I also love the actors, the cast as a whole in it. So like, stand them alone in another movie and I'm watching that as well. So all of them together, I was like, cool. Yeah, this will be my favorite. So yeah, y'all got some pretty good movies here. Okay, so based on the movies that we named, or if you want to bring up your honorable mentions, Chris, I asked for 2, you gave me 3, it's fine. Give me the moments that made y'all feel a little something, okay? Brought a tear to your eye, had you think about life, made you change for the better, made you share it with your friends. Chris,
This ain't even close for me.
Okay, go ahead.
Not even close. I'm sure everybody, when this happened, everybody dropped a tear. A thug tear or real tear.
I know what he about to say.
You know what I'm about to say. They shot a G baby, man.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Man,
I knew he was gonna say
baby,
that.
man. They shot G baby. I was toe up. I was watching that movie by myself in my mama's room, which I was not supposed to be in, and I was like, they fucking shot G baby, bro. I'm like, wake up, he never woke up.
Oh.
Never woke up.
Oh.
Yeah, so I dropped a couple thug tears that day.
And
that was a hard.
As a big sister, I really identified because I was like, oh no, if one of my siblings would just randomly have an accident like this, I'd be toe up.
It's a really good movie. It's a lot of good actors in that movie. Yes. Those kids actors was doing their thing, and Michael B. Jordan's in there too. So y'all like Michael B.
We don't care about young Michael B. We don't care.
Hey.
We don't care about it. We don't care about it.
Hey.
All right, Brianna, what about you?
What movie, Chris? Did I miss? I heard he shot G Baby. Is that like the name of the movie or something?
Oh
That
no,
was
it's
in
called Hardball.
Hardball
With Keanu Reeves.
Oh,
as
that's what you're
the
talking
white
about. I got
savior.
you.
Yeah.
Underdog, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good movie though. Good movie. Brianna, what about you?
I don't
Yeah.
know if I have one.
Okay. You just you thug it out. You don't be.
Yeah, I don't really be crying.
Huh? Oh. Okay.
I feel something in my heart,
Right.
but I just don't be crying.
What made you feel a little something when you watch it? You be
G
like,
Baby made me feel they didn't have to do G Baby like that,
right.
but I ain't cry.
Oh wow. Yeah, you a thug. You a thug for real.
Hey,
was
dog,
so
you
what?
heartless, dog. When he was trying to wake him up, when he was shaking his chest, like, G, and he's just like,
Oh, he was gone. Yeah.
Gone.
he was gone. Oh.
Yeah, okay, Brianna. I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna find you something to make you cry offline. We're gonna take this off the line.
Okay.
And find you a movie that makes you cry. What about you, Darius?
Right? Well, nah, I ain't really got none that made me do that.
Well, let me take the cry off of it because.
Oh, no. I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
I do like the fact that you brought in cheering, Blair brought in Kung Fu as a sport.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is a sport.
Right.
Man, one of the best scenes that I ever seen in a movie was in this movie. I don't know if y'all ever seen it. Some people call it Ip Man. Some people call it IP Man.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to call it. But they killed my man, homeboy. Oh my God. Hey, he came to the stadium with the bloody rice bag. Like, hey, I need 10 of them boys right now. I was like, this how you ride for your dog, right here.
Yeah.
And he proceeded to beat up like 27 niggas at one time, breaking bones. And the last dude, I felt so bad for him because why wouldn't you run? Why wouldn't you just run? Man, he beat my man to a bloody pulp, didn't want nothing else. Give me the clean rice bag, I'm out. I was like, that's how you ride for your boy. Yeah. That's how you ride for your boy. If you ain't never seen it, just look up If Man Defeats a Bunch of People. It's gonna pop up on you.
You talking about the one with Donnie Yen?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I know the one you're talking about.
That's a good one. Okay, Blair, what about you? What made you feel something?
I don't know. I guess I'll go with something I saw recently that I was like, oh, I guess it was Ford versus Ferrari.
Okay. Tell me about it. Because I haven't seen this one.
Oh, it's just about when Ford tried to beat Ferrari in the Le Mans, the 24-hour Le Mans Grand Prix, thing we drive 24 hours. They used Carroll Shelby. You know what Carroll Shelby is?
Yeah.
They used Carroll Shelby because he was like the last American to make it at the time to actually win it. And so they came to him to build him a car. And the dude he picked was like Ken Block. He was a retired service dude. Just a dude that was supposed to be really good at driving. He was a British dude. He just had a bad attitude. But he was good at driving. So it was about them winning Le Mans, the 24-hour Le Mans.
Okay.
So it's a driving movie. It's about driving 24 hours straight.
Oh.
Or, yeah, that's the thing. They drive 24 hours straight. Straight cycle.
That's
Somebody's
nuts.
constantly in the car. They do it in 3-man teams. So they swap out like every 8 hours or so ish, or 4-ish hours. I think maybe they do 2 cycles.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And that's the part. That's the essence of what made you feel something because he was driving all the time. Like he was driving.
No,
all
just the way the movie ended. I didn't know who the dude was, so I was kind of surprised the way the movie.
Okay. Yeah, don't spoil it for us because I might actually watch this one.
No,
I might actually watch this one.
Oh,
right.
Okay. So if you go, I don't know if do you care about actors or whoever's in the movie?
Yeah, of course.
So Matt Damon is playing Carroll Shelby, and Christian Bale plays the dude Ken Block.
Okay.
So those are like the 2 main dudes in the movie.
Okay, that's a solid pairing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. Might watch them. Add that to the list. Actually, add me a note.
Ford v Ferrari.
Okay. Destiny, what about you? What moments in sports movies made you feel something?
Mine isn't touching in that way, but just like, oh wow, he did it, and it was just Karate Kid.
Yeah.
The newer one with Jaden Smith.
Gotcha.
Just because I watched a lot of like the behind the scenes of him making that, and just as hard as it was on film, it was really that hard for him to actually do those stunts and things. And I know like Jada talked about being a mom and watching her son and having to like surrender to that process.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that's just why it was touching to me, is just seeing him be a Black boy first of all and play those roles and overcome all of that on screen and off screen.
I feel that deeply. Well, my moment that made me feel a little something. Y'all know when Cool Runnings, y'all know when they going for it, right? And then that sled flip over, and then they get up and they carry the sled.
Yes. They get
The
you every
realist.
time. Not every time.
Something in my throat. You know what I'm saying? Because
Okay, Kendra. Okay.
because they not gonna win, right? There's no chance. They could have just stayed down. But Sanka asked that man, "Is you dead?" And he said, "No, man. Me no dead." Okay? And they get up and they carry that sled to the edge. Okay? That's heart. That's determination. That's commitment. Okay? That's follow through. I felt a little something with that. You see what I'm saying?
That's Cool Runnings.
That's Cool Runnings. Okay?
Feel the rhythm.
Feel the rhyme. Okay? We like that get me in my throat. Do we have any other moments that made us feel a little something?
No, I think that was, I had to fight to get Karate Kid. So
Hilarious.
yeah.
No, I ain't gonna lie now. Friday Night Lights, dog.
Okay. Tell me
Hey, my
about
man
it.
was sitting in the car, man. My boy
Yeah.
said,
Yeah.
he said, I can't play football no more.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I ain't do that. Play football. I was like, I felt for that fella, boy.
Boy, listen.
Was distraught. R.I.P. to my boy Booby Miles' knee.
Goodness, yeah. It was over before it started.
Bruh, tough one. That made me feel a little bit, I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Ain't even lie, I have felt for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. And then when you find out that the story is true, you like, oh god damn. Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
it's a true story. It's a true story. Yeah, that was one. I would say that was definitely one. And for me also, y'all might not. I forget the name of the movie. I always call it The Best of the Best, but I don't think that's the name of the movie. When he break his leg and he's still trying to fight, it's a karate movie.
Mm-hmm.
That
He's
is
still
the
trying
best
to
of
fight.
the best.
That's the best of the best. Yes.
With Tommy,
So-
he was like, don't do
with
it.
Tommy,
Pop it,
yes.
Tommy, pop it. Ah,
Yeah,
Yes,
I think I saw
that
that.
part when he said his shoulder pops out of place, and when his shoulder pops out of place, they're like, you're done. He'll like, man, pop it, man, just pop it. He said, pop it, Tommy, pop it. He pops it, and he goes, ah.
Oh.
And then he gets back up and finishes the fight. I'm like, yo, this nigga here, bro. I would never. I'll be done. But it's a great movie. We're gonna watch that later on.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you're gonna watch it.
It sound like you making me watch it under duress, but okay.
You are, just like you have me watch things. It's okay. I love you anyway.
Okay.
Kendra, did you mention that Chris is your husband?
Yeah, I guess Chris is my husband or whatever. We married or whatever.
Just
Yeah, you can't be having people thinking I'm,
He had already
doing this
said
to
it. He said it at the beginning.
stranger.
He had already
Like,
said
look
it.
at this creepy guy.
I mean,
Yeah. So for all of you that were listening and that were thinking like, is something wrong with him? No, that's her husband. She chose him.
Yes.
So.
Yes,
And,
something
she
is wrong.
chose him. And Destiny is married to Darius.
Darius. Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. Any
Yeah.
other moments that made us feel a little something?
Unfortunately for you guys, you are married to us. You're welcome.
Okay. All right. This episode of No Flags Given podcast is brought to you by Stellar Black. They specialize in small batch room fragrance and body care inspired by culture and music. We're talking clean ingredients, luxury scents, and vibes strong enough to carry you through cuffing season and fantasy playoffs. Listeners get 20% off their first order at stellarblack.com with the code NOFLAGS20. That's NOFLAGS20 at stellarblack.com. Now go get yourself something to make up for those questionable draft picks. Let's get back to the mess. All right, we are back. We're doing petty power rankings, okay? If y'all don't know, a power ranking is when you power rank, okay? But these are petty, all right? This week, this episode, focusing on sports movies. So we want your most overhyped sports movies and why. Anybody got something? Anybody?
Can we just say all of them and move on?
Hilarious. Are they all overhyped?
They all are overhyped.
Tripping.
You tripping. You're tripping.
Y'all prove me wrong then.
You don't like
Hold
sports
on.
movies.
I'll
You must
tell
not
you.
like sports at all.
I'm about to say.
It's
you
not
need to tell
about
me-
not liking sports. It's about the movies themselves. Like, it's so predictable.
How can they? But because that's sports though. I mean, like the whole point of the movie is like somebody usually overcame something, and that's why it's like a good sports movie.
Nah,
Yeah, and-
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you one that I think is overhyped. Unfortunately,
Okay.
it's one of Destiny's favorites. Love and Basketball, man.
Okay, tell me why you think it's overhyped.
I was gonna say the same thing, D.
Tell
Is that
me.
a sports movie? Is that a sports
Yes.
movie?
Supposed to be.
Yes.
Yes.
Sports,
It's considered
sports are
sports.
played.
They consider it a sports movie, but
Sports are
I'm like,
played.
come on. Unfortunately, this looks like a real NBA thing that could happen. Hey, man, this dude is just trying to hold on. This was a terrible relationship.
Yes.
Quincy
I
was
concur.
terrible.
I concur.
Terrible.
Quincy won't itch.
Terrible, dog.
The worst.
Terrible.
I concur.
The worst.
And poor
I
Monica
ain't
was just
try-
holding on. She was
Yes.
holding on.
Just holding on.
Girl,
I
let
wanted,
it-
I wanted Monica to
Bruh,
stand
she
up.
done been-
Stand up,
Should have
Monica.
been through it all. She ain't even supposed to be here.
Stand up, Monica.
You
Stand up.
lucky your girl got pregnant, man. What the fuck? She ain't supposed to be here.
Yeah. I
Come on,
concur
she
with
out
that. I concur with
here
that.
like she out here like play me for your heart, man. What?
And then he dropped 10 on her in like 2 minutes.
Bullied her.
Bruh.
Bullied her.
Yeah,
Beat her up.
my man went straight Kobe on this.
He did not like her, bro. I hate that
At
for her.
all. He did not like that lady at
He
all.
really did. The problem was he really didn't like her. And I was like, but everybody always be like, oh my God, it's a love story. I'm like,
It
come on,
now,
man.
now to be clear, it is a love story. Now, all love stories aren't great.
That's true.
And
this is the one
Everybody
that's not
thought
a
it was
good love
great
story?
at the time.
I don't consider it a great love story because only one person was in love.
Yes.
So,
So y'all don't think he really liked her at all?
He did not like that lady.
I feel like he liked her
Oh.
like a person. Like, yeah, you cool,
Bruh.
whatever.
Yeah, like that's
And
his
then
own.
what?
That's
Then
my dog.
once it was, oh, this is all you got to fall back on.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna ride with it.
Yeah.
That's how you felt. Come on, man. I'm just saying, if he liked her, he was gonna let her win the basketball game.
If he liked her, he would be like, you know what,
Bruh,
we ain't even really
he-
got to do all this, you know.
Bruh,
Right.
if y'all
Forgive
play
me, I
NBA
forgive you.
Street, you seen the game breaker on NBA Street? This man activated the game breaker. That is savage.
Yeah, I concur. I
Let's
got any
do it.
any other overhyped sports movies they want to put on the chopping block?
That's a good question.
I'm gonna put one out there. The Blind Side. The
Oh,
Blind
yeah, that's
Side.
terrible.
Horror movie. I've never seen that movie.
Dang.
The Blind
That
Side.
was
Terrible.
so good until you find out the real story, but it was good.
Exactly.
Even when I watched it the first time, I said, "There's no way, impossible." He can't
Ain't
read. He can't talk. He can't walk. And then you taught him how to brush his teeth and play football. Okay,
Shout out to
cool,
Michael Orr.
sure. And then yes, with all of the new stuff coming out about his actual experience,
Yeah, that's wild.
it's disheartening to think that they basically try
The
to
manage.
like I don't not
like
even
that.
emasculate. They try to dehumanize him a little bit, like he was just a product for a little bit, and then they put the human on him. Okay, they gave him the heart and the speech and the way to do things, and they gave him the sport, and I hate it. It's overhyped. Shout out to Sandra Bullock. I don't know if she read the script and was like yes, or she read the script and was like, this'll do, it's a check. I don't know, but you know, for her to be an actress that I like, do not like her in this movie. Do not like the family. Do not care for the story. And now I find out it's mostly untrue. So I'm justified. Yay. Any rebuttals? Anybody love The Blind Side?
You ain't gonna get no rebuttal from me.
Nah.
As a movie, I thought the movie was pretty good, but I mean, this backstory is some
It's
trash
terrible.
for sure.
I hated it. As soon as he was like,
Yeah, what is the backstory? Because I don't even think I know the
never actually
backstory.
liked her, like the way the lady was talking. I'm like, I can't do this.
I don't like the way they had that man running behind that little boy talking about, yeah, this is my bud. He's my protection. He's my brother now. I hated so many scenes in this movie. I don't know.
Tell Destiny what it's about. She don't know.
All right, so The Blind Side is it's loosely based
Very loosely, apparently.
on this football player. Is it Michael Orr?
Yeah.
Michael Orr, who was basically a big boy in high school. The movie represents him as someone who is without certain faculties. Okay. And then these white people pick him up off the street because he didn't have no place to sleep. And they house him, they feed him, they figure out he can't read or speak good. And then they give him the sport of football because he had never played before. Yeah, and then he plays so well, he gets a scholarship and then he gets drafted. So that's what the story says. But Michael Orr now says, hey, now I was already playing football. All right.
I was just about to say that.
And,
So
you know, I ain't the best reader, but I could read. And I went to a private school.
So the truth behind it is, so a lot of high school coaches, they help their players out that are in difficult situations. Now, he was in a difficult situation as far as his living situation is concerned. But when you're a good football player, which Michael Orr was, one of the coaches would take that kid in and let him stay with him until they graduate high school. And that was his situation. He stayed with his coach throughout high school until he graduated, and then he went to college. But also he did befriend like their son and their, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, because you're with them all the time. And so when they did the movie, it's basically like how Kendra said. It was like they made it like he was destitute. He like, nah, I knew my mama. My mama just couldn't. She's always at work, or even if she on drugs, you know, I can't be staying up there with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we got kicked out. Okay, now I'm just living on the street. And he like, I mean, so you can be better at football, you could just stay with me. and that's basically what it really is.
Mhm.
So if he couldn't play football, that he would not have been staying with that white family. But because he could play football, he was staying with the family that had a little bit of influence and had a little bit of money. So when
Okay,
he went to,
so
because I don't think he really got a lot of money from letting them take his story. So I think majority of the money, or a nice portion of the money, went back to the family that took him in and not to him. And that's what he was suing them for recently, I think. So because he was like, it's my story. You're like, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna just tell you the real story. And so yeah, I mean that movie is kind of crazy. It's not one of my faves. I thought it was a pretty good movie, but mm, nah.
Now I like the actor that played Michael Orr. I love Sandra Bullock. Um, but yeah, this made me so mad. That made me feel something. I wanted to go throw some rocks. Ooh, that made me so mad. But anyway, I'm gonna give y'all one more, and then we can wrap this on up. Jerry Maguire. Jerry Maguire.
Didn't like Jerry Maguire.
What?
No, wait a goddamn minute there.
Jerry Maguire.
Wait! Before you go crazy,
Don't you
let me ask
know?
you: did you see Jerry Maguire after like? Did somebody tell you it's a really good movie,
I love
or
Jerry
did you
Maguire.
just run across Jerry Maguire?
Jerry Maguire was seen within 5 years of it coming out. What was that, like mid-90s? Yeah, I saw it before the turn of the century. Yeah.
And did you see it because somebody was like, "It's a good movie"?
No, I saw it because it was just on TV.
You just randomly ran across it, and
I was like, ooh, cable. And then I watched Jerry Maguire.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Jerry Maguire. Yeah. Again, loved the cast. Didn't care for the storyline. Didn't care for the climax, the big reveal. Okay, y'all like it? Cool. Your thoughts?
Yeah, what's up, Chris? You seem very.
It is. Jerry is a pretty good movie.
Okay. Tell me why.
You tell me why you don't. I understand you saying you didn't care about the storyline,
Right.
but it's supposed to be a realistic depiction of a sports agent and his the player that he represents,
Right.
that are going through a difficult time. So one, Jerry is going through a difficult time because he brought it on upon himself one day when he got drunk and saying like, hey, we should be doing this and that and the third for these players that we represent. Instead, we're just doing what's best for us.
Mhm.
And so he ended up losing all of his clients and his job because he did that, because he put out a manifesto. Then he was only left with one client. He only had one client left, which was Cuba Gooding Jr.'s character. So that's his only client. So that's the only one that he can depend on. One, to feed himself, but two, he has to try to gear him and his career so that they both can get paid, right? And so
I saw
that
the
is
movie.
a
I saw the
real,
movie.
yeah. I'm
Yeah,
saying
but it
that-
sounds like what
but-
are you trying to explain? Because you just explaining like
Yes, I'm
Why,
explaining the
why,
movie
do,
because she
why do
said she
you
didn't
why
care.
do you think it deserves the hype? Is what I'm saying. I never said it was a bad movie.
Well-
I said I think it's overhyped.
You think it's overhyped? I think it was. I think that it was properly hyped because it was nothing out there that showed that type of relationship between an agent and his client
Okay, for the time.
at that time. Like,
Okay.
and we really haven't seen anything since then like that tells that type of story. You know what I
Didn't
mean?
somebody win an award off that movie? Did Cuba
Maybe
Gooding Jr.
Cuba
win
did.
something?
I think
Yeah,
Cuba
maybe
did.
He won
I
an
think Cuba
Oscar.
did
Mhm.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was a phenomenal
had some-
cast, but
yeah,
you
it
know,
had some
I
funny
was like,
parts.
okay,
Now
Cool.
I'm
Didn't
not gonna
do
say
much
it.
for you, huh?
nah, it didn't move.
Yeah.
It didn't move me like Cool Runnings.
I'm not gonna say that it was
That makes
one of
sense.
the best ones, but it was a pretty good movie. I understand as far as like what you say, how people hype it up to be certain things, but
Right.
I think it was still a pretty good movie. I just don't think, yeah, if people got it like in the top 5, that's a no for me.
That's what I'm saying. It always be you say name a sports movie. They be like Jerry Maguire. Oh, I love Jerry Maguire, and I be like Jerry Maguire, cool.
I think that a lot of people like it because it has one of the most famous quotables in the movie, and that's why people like it.
Sure.
Show me the money.
Brianna
You know what I
like,
mean?
show me the money.
Money. Show me the money. You say, all right, Jerry, you're still my agent. Call you in the morning. And he hung up the phone. Like everybody knows that scene. Everybody get it because he was, fighting for his life, and so was the player. And so, yeah, cool. He made you do a song and dance because he out there songing and dancing for this money because he got a family. So
You
he
know
made
what?
you do one.
You know what?
Boom.
I got one more.
Oh boy, you. What's your one more? Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it.
Space Jam. Space Jam.
To go too damn far now.
Space Jam. It's a good movie. It's overhyped.
You're
Space Jam.
going too goddamn far now.
Space Jam. Yeah.
You would not attack my childhood like that.
You know what? Space Jam.
Blasphemy.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you would have said Space Jam 2, I'm 35, so I can rock with that now. But the original Space Jam, I don't care how bad Michael Jordan acting was.
Space Jam. And it is because of his acting. Okay.
No.
Space Jam.
Classic.
Space
Classic.
Jam.
I believe I can fly. Come on, man. Ain't no way you doing.
Space Jam. Yeah. It's overhyped. It's good for kids, sure.
You're tripping.
Overhyped.
You were a kid.
I
were
was.
kids.
I sure
We were
was.
kids.
And even then I was like, man, where'd they get this loser?
And for the longest time, I actually thought that those were Michael Jordan's kids until I was like, oh, those are not his kids.
I also
But I'm just
thought,
saying.
you know what? Side note, I also thought those were his kids, and I was like, where?
See that?
These kids
You was just
better
mad.
or something.
See, you was just mad because you were bamboozled. Hoodwinked.
Nah, I could suspend my disbelief with the best of them, but yeah, no, Space Jam.
I'm tripping, man. That's a classic.
It's hard because I do feel
El
like it's a classic 'cause
Clasico.
I'm a kid.
Like a pepperoni pizza. You gotta have it.
Sure.
Um,
Overhyped is what I'm saying. So,
Nah.
and with that, we're gonna wrap that on up. Thank you for listening to No Flags Given podcast. Chris, where can we find? Yeah, I said a sports podcast.
Every Tuesday around 8:30, 9 o'clock when we are live and we are giving our opinions and we're picking every single game. You might even have a little bit of Brianna's trivia at the end to see how, your sports knowledge is tested and see if you, know a little something about these sports like we do. And so you got to answer the questions off the top of the dome and do not be using Google to try to answer the questions. Okay? So, yeah, it's pretty much every Tuesday around 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Live on YouTube.
Live
Subscribe.
on YouTube. Subscribe. All right, y'all go check out Yeah I Said It Sports podcast. The link will be in the description box below or somewhere in the video or something. I don't know. It'll be there. Go ahead, click on it. Subscribe to them, the good folks over there. Destiny, you have any parting words, my love?
Yeah, I want you guys to comment and let us know what y'all think and how y'all feel about us collaborating with the Yeah I Said It Sports podcast. Do y'all like it? Y'all have any feedback? Do y'all have any arguments with anything that we've said today? We'd love to hear it in the comments. And just like Chris said about the Yeah I Said It Sports, please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, all the things.
Yeah.
And we appreciate y'all coming in this week.
All right, y'all. Bye.
Peace.
Hi, y'all.
Peace.